Hi guys, hope you all are keeping well. In this video of ZYNG AI, I'm going to take you guys through one of our very interesting and newly developed AI functions. This one is called GenAI Erase. In front of us, we have a bunch of images which have like studio lights around. They have the stand, some of them have the wire, and our focus is to kind of get rid of the lights, still maintain the kind of integrity of the picture as well as the aspect ratio. We could very well have cropped to these images, but sometimes what happens is like we have the softbox lighting that comes on top, or we have some of the other disturbances and irritants during the shoot. So once we've kind of gone through the shoot, we'd probably want to erase some of these aspects. Now, of course, you could go into different apps and erase a single element by selecting it. But here I'm going to show you how you can do it in a workflow fashion and do it at scale. Instead of doing all of the 10 images single handedly, you could actually be doing this at a relatively better way, which could be where you're looking at all of these images. As you're able to see, we have those. So we get into Zing, and I have created a workflow. The workflow includes erasing two different aspects. This being the original image, here I'm eliminating the studio lights and I'm selecting all the possible options there. And then I'm selecting precise editing and medium balance. You could also select high or low depending upon the requirement. And in the second Gen AI erase, I'm trying to get rid of any black rods, boxes, and stands, for example. And then what we're going to do is let's select one of these images. Let's select a sample image here and see it has the wire, it has the lighting. I want to maintain the complete aspect ratio and the integrity of the image. So I'm going to quickly run by selecting that one image to see how the workflow would pan out for this image as well. And it takes a couple of seconds. While that is happening in the background, the AI has already kind of determined where it was and it has kind of gotten rid of it. Now we could also add another Gen AI race probably and say we get rid of the black wire too. And we want custom one wire, that's correct, and we run that as well. So here we've gotten rid of the box. There were no stands. We've gotten rid of the light completely while maintaining the integrity of the image. And now, okay, we probably haven't been getting rid of the black wire, but we've been able to get rid of the lights. Now let me quickly select a batch process, upload all these images. I have 10 of them, open, and start the batch process. So this is where the beauty of Zinc comes in, is where I am kind of able to completely give the right direction, give different elements I want to erase in my workflow, and then run my workflow across as many images as possible. Here I'm showing you an example of 10 different images, whereas we could be processing this over 100 or even 1,000 images as we go ahead. So here our processing has already begun. We can also track our processing. We can see how many are processed, failed, and uploaded. So all 10 of our images have been uploaded, and in no time we'll start getting results for this as well. So this is where you understand like the importance of how you're able to kind of control different workflows, have these different erasing capabilities, whether it is for food or whether it is maybe for a lot of other elements in that way. So there are different workflows which I'm going to quickly show you on how you're able to erase different aspects as well. Here our results have started coming and we started getting rid of all the lights that were there. Perfectly getting rid of it while maintaining the integrity of the image, and all of our 10 images have been done. I'm going to quickly take you to our Figma link and show you how we've been able to kind of bring about the change in all of these images. Being able to eliminate the lights in each and every image and maintain the integrity of the image as well. So that's a little bit about Gen AI Erase, guys. Thank you so much for following.